Yeah, it's not a place where we're scared of a white man here. Yeah. It's the only liberated zone in South Africa. Yeah. No white man comes taking chances here. Those ones who came earlier, they must thank their God. They must try it again. They must thank their God. It's not a playful area here. You can argue your politics wherever you do. Don't come here. We never go to anyone's offices. We never interfere with anyone's programs. But we are not going to be undermined. We've got everything we need to protect this office. Everything. And we'll defend it with our lives.
Alliance shoot to kill Gamaza, kill the poor, the farmer, kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa, brr, pa, pa. Attention.
A political slogan chanted in the early 1990s as a form of political consciousness by struggle stalwarts inspired to fight against an oppressive apartheid regime. 30 years on, the EFF leader Julius Malema says this slogan is not going away, and sponsored outrage will not prevent him from chanting a slogan synonymous with this country's struggle.
There is a court decision that must be respected. Those who have appealed it, they must go and fight it in court. We won, and we shall sing this song in line with the court decision. The court of South Africa, an independent court, has made a declaration on this matter and is closed. This is sponsored outrage by Helen Zille. You know, black people, there are some black, clever blacks who are told by Helen Zille to get angry. Yo, Helen is angry, now we must be angry also. They wait for a Magogo with a wrinkled buttocks face. How do buttocks and wrinkles go into... That's a face of a devil. A devil. Buttocks with a wrinkled face. Pretending that she's angry. If Helen Zille was genuinely opposed to this, I don't even want to talk about that illiterate John Steenhuisen. If Helen was opposed to this for real, why didn't Helen join the case? Why didn't the DA join the case when I was taken to Equality Court? Why didn't the Freedom Front join the case if they are genuine? So I'm not going to over-explain myself, and no wrinkled buttocks fake face shall make me over-explain myself. I will sing this song as in when I feel like.
The political slogan has, however, sparked unhappiness from some in the Afrikaner community as some white men arrived at the EFF headquarters. They were involved in a scuffle with EFF Secretary General Marshall Dlamini and Central Command team members Vianney Pambo and Snao Tambo. Malema said they should thank their lucky stars that they were not met with the full might of the party.
Yeah, it's not a place where we're scared of a white man here. Yeah. It's the only liberated zone in South Africa. Yeah. No white man comes taking chances here. Those ones who came earlier, they must thank their God. They must try it again. They must thank their God. It's not a playful area here. You can argue your politics wherever you do. Don't come here. We never go to anyone's offices. We never interfere with anyone's programs. But we are not going to be undermined. We've got everything we need to protect this office. Everything. And we'll defend it with our lives. No one can come and take chances here. So, they must be warned.
Malema says the sponsored outrage is meant to further divide the nation, and if the Kill the Farmer, Kill the Poor slogan was meant to spark genocide, it should have happened in the 90s.
You know, Samkelo, this song, Kill the Boer, if it had any negative connotation and incitement, it should have done it in the 90s. It had all the reasons to do it in the 90s. It still hasn't done it. So why would it do it now? Because I really don't know what you're talking about, saying now the environment is so, let's say, sensitive to a point that this might incite now. When it couldn't do it, when de Klerk was killing our people in Buipatong. That's where this song should have incited violence. It still didn't. So, to say to us, don't sing this song because it belongs to the 90s, and you are asking me to forget my history, I will not do that. I will not do that. This song is part of my history. It's who I come from. I use this song to remind myself of what we have gone through. And we've emphatically and repeatedly said, the Boers and the farmers do not refer to individuals, but refer to a system of oppression.
The Democratic Alliance has decided to open a case against Malema at the United Nations Human Rights Council.
So guys, I just seen that video where Malema is chanting, shoot to kill, shoot the Boers, kill the farmer, shoot to kill, kill the... Anyway, it's a revolutionary song. It's like 30 years old, and it was used during apartheid to liberate black people. But it's a very controversial lyric, and it's depending on which part of the isle you fall on. If you're white and you are if you're a white South African and you during apartheid you became rich, yeah, this is going to be offensive. But if you are a black South African and during apartheid, when there was set dogs on you, they would kill black people, shoot black people, kill black people, imprison them, beat them, starve them to death, then this song going to appeal to you. It will appeal to you. So here you see Julius Malema chanting this song in the stadium. He's been taken to court for this said chant already, and he won the case. And the Supreme Court said that it's not a hate speech and he can use it. But now they want to take him to the UN again and they say and they said chant. But I don't think and who is taking this to the UN is the opposition leader. And who is he? He's white again. And he's not that much friendly to the EFF and to black South Africans. So it's still gonna come down to which side of fall on. Are you on the side of the oppressors, or are you on the side of the revolutionaries? Because you cannot, you cannot be okay with seeing black people being eaten by dogs, killed by dogs, or seeing black people beaten to death, or laying, all that used to happen during apartheid, and then you became rich, and you see this and you did nothing. Now, fast forward a couple of years in the future to the present now, you can't want to come in being offended or being uproar about something that you take part in. And if you didn't take part in, you elevate your family lineage, said, because of what it benefited you at the time. So now because it doesn't benefit you anymore, you want to now come and say it's offensive or it's attacking and it's whatever they're saying. But big ups to Malema. Next 2024 is the elections for South Africa. And they see that there's a stadium full, at least 100,000 people. If he don't become the next president of South Africa, and I'm not gonna have people who are gonna say, oh, you can't two wrongs don't make a right. I beg to differ. And those are people who want to come bringing the Bible and talk about turning the cheek or don't return evil for evil. No, I believe in returning evil for evil, eye for an eye. All that I believe in forgiveness. Nah, you need to feel what I feel. You need to go through what I go through. You can't just come now and say I'm sorry and then expect me to take that with the suffering I've been having, you need to experience it too. That's what I'm at. That's the level I'm at right now currently. Especially when it comes to African business. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section. What you think about Malema, if he will become South African president, or what will happen when they take him to court, to the UN court soon, when they want to charge him for this chant. So let's talk about it. Boom.